Umul. Next one is what? Fatih. Followed by what? Sanusi. Followed by what? Ibrahim. Then who? Abakar. Okay. Now.
I remain one.
Who?
Ahmad.
Sorry. Ahmad. Now let's close it. Don't worry.
Yes. You put the square root of 2.
Don't worry. Now, every member or everybody that is inside this bracket must bear the name Bello after his or her name. Is that so? Yes. So we have Khadija Bello, Mariam Bello, Umul Bello, Fatih Bello, Sanusi Bello, Ibrahim Bello, Abakar Bello, Ahmed Bello. Then who is this Bello? Bello is now what? Bello, the name Bello is a sect. Do you understand now?
Yes.
Why is Bello a sect? Why do we call Bello a sect? Why do we call Bello a sect? Why?
Why?
Yes.
Because Bella is the father.
Good. So Bello now becomes the father. So and all these ones are, what do we call all these ones that are inside the bracket? What do we call them? They are what? Bello's children. Are we?
Yes.
These Bello's children in sets, they are called elements of set Bello. You understand? So, what is now a set? Now let's define a set now. Yes. Let's define a set. What is this set now? Combination of numbers. But here we do not use numbers, we use people's name. Yes? You have the idea, yes?
It's the mother of the element.
It's the mother of the element. Alright, now can we say set is a collection
Yes.
of well-defined objects. It can be objects, it can be variables, it can be numbers, it can be what?
Alphabets.
Alphabets. When they are collected together, they form what is called a set. These objects, have they been defined? Have they been defined? They have been defined. Do you understand? They have been defined. These are people's names. So these are not numbers again. So they are what? Defined. Is that okay?
Yes.
Alright. Now if we say that, let's have another set apart from set Bello. Let's say odd numbers is the name of the set. So the elements of odd numbers are going to be what?
3,
1,
3,
3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and comma. If, listen, if the number does not have an end, odd number, do you know the end of the odd number?
Yes.
No, you don't know the end. So you put comma, 3 dots, 1, 2, 3, then you close the bracket. Please note something. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are what? Elements of set odd numbers. Take the question now. Have they been defined?
If the first one, Bello is
Have they been defined?
yes.
They have been defined.
No, they have not. They are not defined.
They are not. We said a set is a collection of a well-defined variables. Have they been defined?
Yes.
Yes, they have been defined. Is that also? All these ones are odd numbers. They are not just normal numbers. Normal numbers can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But these ones have been defined that they are only odd numbers. Is that okay?
Yes.
Do we understand?
Yes.
But there is something. There's something. These odd numbers, they are not stopping at 11. is a continuous
Yes.
process. You understand? So this is what is known as what? The three dots shows that what? It continues. You understand? So if it continues, what type of set is this? What type of set is this? We call this type of set what? Infinite set. Infinite. Why is it infinite? Because it continues. Right? Yes.
It will not finish.
It will not finish. It continues. Right? We have infinite set. We have a finite set. If it is a finite set, that means from the set, it would have been indicated that let X be the set of odd numbers up to 20. If it is up to 20, then the odd number should not exceed what? 20. Then this type of set is called what? A finite set. You now say odd numbers up to 20. We list them in brackets. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19. We stop. Do we understand now? 20 is not an odd number. True or false? Very good. Now there's another thing. If we are to look for number of elements in the set, what? Remember, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are all elements of this set. So we say n open bracket e means what? The number of elements found in this set. What do we do? What do we do? When we say number of elements, what comes to your mind? How many numbers are here? Simple. You now begin to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So number of elements in this set are what? 10. Simple. Very simple. Do you understand? Alright. Please, I hope we get it. Now let's move further to set representation. Set representation. Call it set representation. Alright, we have many methods of representing sets. How do we represent sets? What method do we have? What and what? Eh?
Oh.
Yes?
Very good.
Set representation? Well, yes?
Venn diagram.
Okay. We have number 1, Venn diagram. In Venn diagram, we have circular representation where a set is being represented in circular forms, a circular object, right? In circles. We now take, let's say, odd numbers. If X is a set of odd numbers, Y a set of even numbers, we now represent X. Let's say X, set of odd numbers up to 10. Then Y is a set of even numbers up to 10. How do we represent this? So our X, remember, you have to name the element of X first. They just told you in written form that X set of odd numbers. What are those odd numbers? Up to 10. You now list them in bracket form. Right? Let's list odd numbers up to 10. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Then it said Y, X are what? Set of what? Even numbers up to 10. Let's list the even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8,
10, 12,
up to 10. Only 10. So let's stop there. Now we have to represent this on the Venn diagram. How do we represent this? First of all, we need to look at something. X and Y are two different sets. X set of odd numbers, Y set of even numbers. Do they have anything in common? No. They don't have anything in common. So we are going to separate them like this. Let's call this one set X, and then let's call this one set Y. Now, all the elements that are found in X are written inside this place, and we write them anyhow. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. This is how you represent the set. Another one here is odd number, even numbers. We write what? 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Is that okay? Very simple, right? Very good. So this is one way of representing set called what? Venn diagram. Any other method? Any other method? Any other method? Yes. We have other methods that are known as, we have the set builder notation. Set builder notation. Set builder notation. Fatty, are you okay? Okay, set builder notation. What do we mean by set builder? Yes? You said what? Set builder. How do we represent set using set builder notation? Set builder notation. Any idea? Does anyone has an idea? Using set builder notation? What did you say? Yes, what did you say?
Set builder notation.
Now, set builder notation. Listen.